hang on to your seat, baby, because this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What's going on, Entertainment? So time comes to y'all with another video. Y'all know what this is. I came here for love. I came here for the clout. I came here for the opportunity. Okay, we talking Love Island, you guys. So the new season just dropped, and the new cast just dropped recently, y'all. And a lot of the cast members are already being exposed. We already have two current cast members that have been exposed for being supporters of President Trump, and also now there is a cast member video that has been resurfaced of her saying the N-word not once but twice. For my cast predictions, I predicted it would be her. I done told y'all this, okay? I am good at predicting. You know what's crazy? I was just telling my sister about this on my mom's birthday. Like, we were talking about how, like, since I've been young, I've been having like vivid ass dreams where like I'm not no Raven now, but like I could see a lot of stuff and predict a lot of stuff before it even happens. Like just off of just vibes, dreams that I have, things like that. Well, this was me saying it during the cast recap Thursday. I wouldn't put it past her. Now I feel like, I don't know why I'm getting this sneaky suspicion. She's gonna be the one that may say or do something, or something would be discovered about her, and it would end up her being ejected from the villa. I don't know why. I just get that vibe. Okay, and then this is the video of her saying the N-word not once, but twice. This is the first video at hand. Okay, she said, "Where all my scabby ass at?" And then this is the other one. Now, to be honest, this looks like her friends exposed it. So, oh, my bad, y'all. So this is the first video of her saying it. I feel like her friends exposed this, especially that second video. So, in the words of Josh said, that bitch thought your friend, okay? I don't get how something like this could surpass. The way that these people do the background work on you for these shows, it's so thorough. The stuff that they ask you, once again, I've been in the process of some of them. They ask you so much questions to the point where like sometimes you're sitting on a Zoom for like an hour to 2 hours straight up. So I don't get how they surpass them, because they even ask you sometimes like, is there anything that may come up, or people that may come out once you get casted about you, saying negative stuff about you, all this stuff. So it's a whole lot of stuff that they ask you and they do their research on. So how this could surpass when a Twitter user literally goes online and is able to, by one keyword search, find this video. And they couldn't do that themselves. It doesn't make. At this point, Love Island needs to put a cast full of people up, like at least 28 or 20 perspectives, and let us pick the ones that we want on the show based off of their social media. That will avoid these problems altogether. Have us vote, okay? Now, I will say, in the video, she looks really young. There is no excuse of her saying the N-word. Let me reiterate that. There is no excuse of her saying the N-word. But that first video, she looks very teen-like. Very young, okay? But there's a certain vibe of girlies who think that they can say the N-word that are not of us color. The Gretchen type. Y'all know what I mean. So once again, it doesn't excuse it at all. But I do feel like people need to keep what they do in mind when judging all these people in these situations. Because if we would go into some of y'all background, it would be very dirty, nasty. It'd be full of homophobic stuff, racist stuff, anti-Semitic stuff. It'd be a whole bunch of stuff that would come out about a lot of you girlies that sit on this internet and judge if you guys were to ever compete or do any of these type shows. What's so funny is, let me tell y'all something funny. My barber is the podcast owner of, I said this before, but for y'all that don't know, of Ulysses' podcast that she went on. He was the podcast runner or whatever of her saying like the N word. This is what he told me, y'all. He said that her people had reached out when the video dropped for him to take down the podcast and for him to put out a statement. This how small So Flow in Miami is. To put out a statement to basically back her up that she's a good person, that she's not racist, and blah, blah. Now, he did take the podcast down, even though the clip already been clipped and resurfaced, but he did not put out a statement because he didn't want to get into the drama in the midst of it and, you know, be all over the blogs and all. Sorry you're on this blog, but don't nobody know your name. So it's me and you, okay? Anyways. But yeah, like, that in itself tells me that whoever put this out clearly was an op of hers, especially that second video. Clearly was an op of yours. And I feel like if you're going on a show like this, you need to kind of clear anything on the internet that may be deemed as offensive, so that way the internet does not claw and attack you as quickly as possible, because videos like this will resurface because these internet sleuths that watch Love Island, they are crazy. There are two shows that do stuff like this: Big Brother and Love Island. Big Brother does the same thing. They will find X videos of yours. They will find reviews of yours. They will find exes of yours. They will find your baby mama, your baby daddy, your stepson. They will find everything about you. So it's like there's no hiding it at all. See, that's why maybe it's not before we video shows, because God forbid. Okay. Anyways, do I feel like she should be ejected from the villa? I would say yes. Only reason why is because if y'all did it to Yulissa, keep that same energy for her. If y'all gonna make an example out of one person, make an example out of another person for the same exact thing, because the only difference is Yulissa did it on a podcast. This one did it on a rag. Just, you know, chilling, right? Scamming ass that they did it chilling. So to me, it's kind of like around about the same type of thing. And it's really more so on the producers and also the casting people as well. Y'all should have did y'all due diligence a lot more. That's how I feel. Okay. Now, let me know what y'all think down below. Do you guys feel like she should be ejected? Do y'all think they should keep her in the game, in the show? Love Island premieres June 2nd. Stay tuned for the after shows and recaps. Let me know what y'all think. Are y'all surprised? Are y'all surprised I predicted it? Let me know what y'all think. Oh, y'all babies.